Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Kay and I'm back with another beautiful lit video. This is the continuation of spicy question and answer with Mito. This is your girl Kay, like I said, and I'm back to come and sum up this thing, get done with it, like be done with it, so that we can continue with more of our lit spicy topics, so that we get to move on to other topics before I can even try to do the other things. I'm back guys. Welcome back to the house. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button there and make sure to click on your post notifications. So guys, let's just get this and done with, please. Just once and for all, like, let's get our lives moving forward. Let us just get done with this thing. Okay, fine. I'm left with like 4 questions. They're not as spicy, but hey, it's time to get done and be done with this thing. So let us continue with where we've stopped the last time. Like I said, I'm left with like 4 questions. So the next question is, this is like question, is it, yeah, this is like question 6, is it? I don't know, somewhere there. No, it's question 7. Yeah, so here it goes. What is the most childish thing you still do? The most childish thing I still do would be, what do I do that is still childish? What is childish, guys? I'm still a child. What do you guys mean childish? I'm a baby. I'm still my mom's baby. I'm still my mom's daughter. I'm still my, that little person. So I wouldn't know how to answer to this question, because I'm still doing things that I still did back 10 years back. What's the childish thing I still do even now? Guys, to be honest with you, I haven't rehearsed the answers to those questions, even though it's really about to get back to you guys, but I've never really had time to sit down and evaluate. But the most childish thing I still do right now is, it's not, I don't know, maybe it's not childish to you. It's not the most childish, but I still, whenever I see my mom, I have to do her laundry, guys. I hide my clothes underneath hers so that when she gets them into the machine, Zamilis when they're washed. Guys. This like started lockdown is more. That's why I'm saying I don't know what's the more childish thing I still do even now. I am so sorry guys to disappoint you, but your girl here with laundry. Some of us get winter bus, we get Russian fingers, we got our fingers, they get this beautiful fish fingers. How they are, my fingers are like that the moment I touch cold water. That is why during the winter season I get my mom's doing my laundry for me, and sometimes even washing the shoes for me, for this girl right here. You're, well, something that I still do. Winter season is my awful season because of different medical conditions, like the winter bus that can I get medical condition again, I don't know, somewhere along those lines. And then moving on to the next question, it is, what's the most embarrassing moment you've had with your crush? The most embarrassing moment I've had with my crush, you guys, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing, it was awful, it was just well, with my crush, guys, this was 2013. So I had a crush on this, like, he had nice, neatly and sparkling white teeth, neatly pickle smart, they really beautiful, so my friend, I was friends with Nani. She's still my friend. Shout out to my friend Nani. So we've been friends with Nani since 2011 to date 2020. So we had this thing of like, if you have a crush on someone, you go good. If my friend had a crush on somebody, my friend will have to go and tell that person without you knowing, and they should organize like a meetup sort of thing, or you guys would meet and talk later and after school. You get what I'm talking about. So my friend ambushed me. It was one of those days, like one of those bad days at school, when you feel like your uniform is just there. And mind you, my uniform but in his hands, I had this beige short double guy because I parashed like it because my body was, and it was like, yeah, that was me. And then Boroko thing a duper shaky, and it was awful. And then guys, it happened where one of the times I went for my cricket tournament, so I came over on a Sunday from cricket camp, and I hadn't washed my uniform. So I took hot water. It was no really mariga, it was winter. I took hot water because I was avoiding the winter bath thingy. I washed my Jessica hot water. Next morning when I get to the washing line, this, I don't know what it's called, this mist thing, and it's still wet. So I took the iron. Me, my girl, I'm in the wool, the jersey. Guys, I don't want to lie. I looked like a homeless child. I looked like a homeless child who slept in the streets. Well, I'm not saying all people who sleep in the streets are like that. Don't misinterpret what I'm trying to tell you guys. Well, I went to school like that. All, as you can imagine how awful I looked that day, and I felt like the most ugliest person in the human in the human nature. I felt like a horrible disaster. I felt like that, and I looked like that, and it matched that. It matched the look, and the feeling matched the look. So you can get what I'm trying to tell you. Can get what I'm trying to, the picture that I'm trying to show you. And then this guy gave those fine people, those fine guys, those polished, even Nicaragua, this big shoe, the nanana. If I don't know that the yabanyan, that in a lady patla gun. Guys, my socks needily wet, and from pony ke holo ga commuting to school nearly gravel, and yo, I was a mess. And then this crash came, guys. Before assembly time, because nikile those early birds and line and like a basa BDF feeling when I go camping. So this crash came. I'm cold. You know when you are cold, the tears start forming, and then there's that mucus no clear. I was just a mess like that. And then my friend is like, Zala, come outside. Got outside, met this guy. He's there smiling, and I'm there like, okay, let me try to look fine. Went to look at that guy, and the more when I got closer, you could see his facial expression dropping, because Jesse yalo, and then there was the whitish stuff here, super what the tears had dried off and the mucus had dried off. Imagine how I looked. So now I just started, I just went over feeling myself, trying to fit in, but then I was wrestling with my feelings. Where I'm a girl, you go to my confidence level was down, was like 0%. Was like 0%, guys. It was awful. It was, when I get to still remember that day, I feel like, oh my god. That's something that I'm trying to erase, but then I'm like, guys, what did I'm like this. I'm like this, guys. Well, only after I talked to that guy, gets on a good last thing, I'm excited. Good guys, don't betray. I don't know if she saw me or what, but I felt betrayed a bit. So I went by the mirror, feeling myself. When I looked at my phone, I'm like, what is this? So you can imagine how awful that must have been, how horrible I must have felt and stuff. So the next question is, what's your ideal type of guy? It would be someone who's God-fearing, somebody who's outgoing, somebody who is outgoing, who is fun to be with, somebody who can make me laugh, somebody who can tell me, oh my girlfriend, you look amazing, you look beautiful, and I love you for that. Somebody who will hype me up, who will, be there and put me in the spotlight like my girlfriend is fire, guys. Somebody who's like that, somebody who knows, good, who fashion sense, guys, top notch, A level. Somebody whose texting game is voila. Somebody who is baby girl, like babe. Somebody who is who good, somebody who knows what he wants, somebody who knows what he wants, somebody who's God fearing, somebody who o ileng gore ha bua o bua botlhale ha ke batla motho a sa itse go tlhela bua eng a tshwara kwa lesapa. When somebody o ileng gore he can be childish, he can be childish, he can act mature, he can just be that all that in one person. Somebody be like, hey, I do there's this, there and there. Let's go and try it out. Somebody be, let's go out for them. Yeah, guys, you guys know what I'm saying. You guys, you know what I'm talking about. Last but not least, I have the last question. Are you still in love with your ex? I'm not gonna say the name. There's this one ex people knew a lot about. Somebody who was my first boyfriend. I had a difficult time getting over that person. So this is the question. When I got it, I was like, what the hell did I get myself into? But let me just answer you. So the question is, are you still in love with your ex? Well, truth is, the answer is no. I'm not in love with my ex. I just happen to be friends with him, but we're not friends. It's someone we can talk here and there, but not all the time. It's somebody I like that person. I like him. Good, there is love, there is like. So I'll just stick to saying I like this person because we've resolved our issues. We've resolved what happened back then. We just had to make peace with it and just forget about all the things. So Nalene, we are friends. We are not in love with each other. Well, that's what I think. That's how I'm feeling. That like we've gotten over each other. We've dealt with it. We just happen to be friends who are still talking, who time and again we can ask advices from each other and just stuff like that. We used to call, but not anymore. But we just call here and there. Hella, when it's somebody wants to ask something, hella stuff like that. We just happen to be friends. We just happen to we don't hate each other or anything like that. We just hear like hi, that is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the end of our episode with spicy question and answer with Mido. That is all for today, and I'm so happy that I've managed to do this and finalize it and just close it up, guys. So like I said, if you hadn't subscribed to this channel, do the right thing and join the K family, guys, and just come in here and just enjoy the time of our lives together, get to know each other better, and that is all. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to invite your friends to come and watch this episode with you and me, so that we get more of the letter and lit stuff. So guys, this is the end of our episode. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are the best. You guys are the bomb. You guys are the everything. So family, this is just me and you saying bye, and let me say I'll see you on the next video. Shout out.
Steady letting niggas skipping, baby, I've been waiting line for you. No. And baby girl, it's not that hard to read between the lines if I find someone like you.